Right, I'm going to start this at the beginning. You haven't heard from me for a while. Lots of reasons for that. Camera's in my hand, very wobbly. What have I been up to? Okay, I'm sure you're aware that I moved out from home some time ago. Monica's been looking after the chickens. Monica's also moving now, and we need somewhere to put the chickens. However, I live in rented, she's moving on to rented, and where I ended up there was a no animals policy, which is a bit of a problem. However, we managed to change that. Now I want you to imagine a long green garden with a greenhouse stuck in the middle. Basically a waste of space. Now we had the timber yard cleared out a little while ago at work, so I suddenly got hold of a lot of timber and things could happen. This is what happened. Firstly, fix the barbecue because it had all rotted off, so we've fixed the barbecue. Very handy because I can now barbecue stuff. So barbecue fixed. Now the garden. Right, this is the pergola. Again, scrap wood. She wanted a pergola, a place to sit. She also wanted it red, not my choice of colour. So she has her pergola. Now the greenhouse was in the middle of the garden, so I cut the garden in half by building these trellises and moved the greenhouse. So the greenhouse is now on that side of the garden. Raised bed there, that's now finished. That's the old greenhouse base there. Another raised bed there. More trellis. And that cut the garden in half. Then compost bins to die for. Compost bins, very important if you've got a proper garden. And to be honest, if I had these on my allotment when I had one, I would have loved it, because these are 3 in total, removable slats. This one's got the courgettes growing in them. I grew them in there. She'd never done that before. Another raised bed. Never a raised bed here before. There was only one bed in the whole place. That's the original bed, which I've doubled up, raised it. Compost bins. This is compost, that's barbecue. I seem to be able to cook with coals but not with gas. Strange. More compost, lovely. Now, once I'd done that, it was sort of agreed that I could do this. So, on this side here, that is the chicken run. Now, below, you can see in there we have storage. Lower part is the storage cupboard. Close the door. See, door closes. Not bad. Above it you'll see a flap. This flap opens sometimes, revealing a poo drawer, which just pulls out sometimes. Okay. Now, this is actually the main coop. It's half painted on that side. I've run out of paint, as you can see. Perch will run across the middle. Down in this corner here, observe the finger. That is where the pop hole is going to be. The pop hole will then go to quite a high ramp. See, that's the face of the coop. Those are air holes in it. The ramp will run down there to the floor. Let's get to the other end, get a better picture. There we go. It's all full of ladders and things right now because it's still being built. It will be roofed. It's going to have clear PVC over the top, keep them dry. But that's going to be their new home in there. They will of course decimate it, as to be expected. So that's their new house. Right now I'm just working on the nest boxes. That's why there's tools and saws and... Hey Greg, look, circular saw that works. Sorry, had to rub that in. Right, this is the nest boxes that are going on the back. They are... let's come off them a bit. There we go. They will fit into the large hole, which is there, and obviously the whole lot pull out, giving access so it can be cleaned out properly. I think that's what you need to know. It's got a plastic roof on it. It's not what do you call it? I've forgotten the name of the stuff. Roofing felt. One thing that's worth looking at. All of these joints. Can you see? All the way up there, see the black? All the way across. Yeah, you can get a bit of silver on it there. All of these joints, everywhere, have been done with silicone. there is not a crack in here. Everything's siliconed up, so that will actually help against red mite. They got nowhere to hide. Everything is blocked, apart from the poo tray. The poo tray's not an issue. So that's about it on the video front, and whether you enjoyed it or not, to be honest, don't care. Basically tells you what I've been up to. Compost bins to die for, they really are. I wish I had have had them on the allotment. The shed will go there eventually. I've just got to get hold of one from somewhere. I'm buggered if I'm going to spend any money. Oh yes, this was all free. Yes, pergola, nice little pergola, place to sit. Oh, I put the beds in as well, obviously. So those additional beds, raised beds, chicken house, compost bins, move the greenhouse, all sorts of things I've done. Okay, right, that's it. Enjoy.